Greetings and welcome to another Let's Play series. Welcome to Let's Puzzle with Island of Dr. Brain. Yeah, time to dive a little bit back into one of the old games and one of the two Dr. Brain games that I've actually played. Now, when I said I owned this game, that's in the strictly metaphorical speaking of owning the game, and that I downloaded some abandonware so I could play this. This is the correct version, as I'll demonstrate later. I do have the key to unlocking the first CD protection. Well, CD protection? Probably. Anyway, the protection on the game so you couldn't play it. But anyway, that's not the point. Time to do some puzzling and continue the introduction. Now, after the two Dr. Brain games I've played, I like Island of Dr. Brain probably a little bit better because it's bigger, the theme is better, and, well, the music is better. It's just more of what I like. But anyway, let's begin. The last time you saw Dr. Thaddeus Egghead Brain, believed by many to be the greatest living eccentric mathematical genius to date, he'd just been promoted to lab assistant in the dark and dusty basement laboratory of his castle, which looked exactly like this. Only a short time before, in order to get hired for a job, you had encountered several of the trickiest and twistiest puzzles ever known. What does he have in store for you this time? Recently, while I was working very late in my lab, I was finishing the plans of my latest top-secret project. I heard a faint noise. When I turned to see what it was, someone struck a violent blow to my head. Everything went dark. I woke several hours later and discovered I had been clouted on the head with a large pink flamingo. Plans to my new project had been stolen. Fortunately, I memorized them. Who would stoop this low? Only the most diabolical and sinister scientist of all time. We must act quickly, or he will take what is rightfully mine. Which brings me to your first assignment. You see, this project requires a special battery to operate it. In fact, I fortunately omitted from my plans. The battery is located on the only place in the entire world. My private island. You are to go to my island, pick up my battery, and return as promptly as you can. My personal pilot will be flying you there momentarily. Do you have a fear of flying? Your parachutes bother you. Are you a naval navigator? Good. You see, my pilot will not have time to land. I will also need to instruct him as to the whereabouts of my island as well.
Hello? Testing. 1, 2. Is this thing on? All right. Here's your hint watch. Should you get into any trouble, just give me a call. Questions? Good. Please be careful.
Dr. Brain's pilot is standing by to take you to his private island. Please give him the proper coordinates of the location of the island. These can be found on page 5 of your Almanac Scenariography. The journey begins at Dr. Brain's castle. It's located at 0 degrees N latitude and 0 degrees E longitude. since Dr. Brain's island is located near the... Well, that's simple. Just use your parallel rulers to mark off the correct coordinates. And like I say, this is a cracked version, so it doesn't matter which coordinates they enter. I will always get the maximum score for this, as if I was playing this game on hard difficulty level. Let's see, this symbol, Harbor Vitae, distance, castle. Right, 63 degrees south. And 60 degrees west. So it would be down there.
Congratulations! You've earned a gold map skills plaque.
Why, thank you, Dr. Brain. I do so like that they hide the fact that they're gonna use voice acting in this.
You will find my battery deep, deep within the interior of my island. Therefore, just follow the trail of my security puzzles. If you have any problem solving them, just give me a call.
Yeah, well, that's not really gonna be a problem. Alright, so let's turn the difficulty up and the volume down a little bit. Because while I do like the music, it can be a little bit overpowering. Alright, just save. And here we are. You can see a volcano in the distance. Some favorite Tiki God island statues. And as usual, this island is full of little Easter eggs that you can play around with. Which isn't creepy at all. Watch it now. Stealing these coconuts won't win you any points for Dr. Brain. Ooh. Yep, blowing into shell. Kissing the sand. Or kissing the beach. Did that rabbit chickie just move? Perhaps it was a optical illusion. Ha ha. Alright, so I'm gonna be playing this. I'm going to be playing this on the standard level again, not because I don't think I can't handle the expert level, but simply to save time. If I ever feel I have more than enough time, I might one day play this at a higher difficulty, but standard will do. See, I think I can open this, but I need to find a way in. Let's use these blocks. This is the Polymino puzzle. Place all the blocks on the blank wall to fill in the rectangle. Click on the blocks around the puzzle border to pick them up. To rotate a block 90 degrees, simply click on the rotation symbol below, or select a piece and right-click the mouse. You can temporarily remove a block from the wall by clicking on the block, then clicking anywhere on the decorated puzzle border. If you get stuck, just use your hint watch. I will try not to do that, although, slight caveat, there are some puzzles in this game that I am just not equipped to deal with. For instance, puzzles that require me to have a literary knowledge about books that I just never read, or writers I have never encountered before. So I'm just putting these blocks in willy-nilly. So don't look for any real rhyme or reason here. Just putting blocks in, and I've already made a mistake. So close. It's usually a puzzle I can't get right in the first try, but it's not an overly difficult one. So many corner pieces. Ooh. It's really something you can stare at for a while and not see the solution to. That isn't right. And there it is.
Congratulations! You have earned a silver-shaped manipulation plaque.
Yep, that's all I'm gonna get. Silver medals, because I'm playing standard level. But hey, we have progressed. Right. Must you idle your time away? Yep. Bad luck. Can we turn them on? Yep. Alright, let's start playing with the puzzles actually, because while I do like playing around with the things and all that, the puzzles is really where you need to be focusing after all. Alright, let's turn this thing on. This device is Dr. Brain's microorganism sorter. It separates tiny life forms by their different colors. Your goal is to show where these groups are divided by adjusting a red and blue line between the groups. To adjust the blue line, use the hand cursor on the blue arrows below the formula something y equals something x plus something. This will move the blue line up, down or diagonally. To adjust the red line, just click the red arrows below the formula something y equals something x plus something. This will adjust the red line up, down or diagonally. If you get stuck, just use your watch. I shouldn't need that. Well, technically this is a math puzzle, which I am not great at. I don't really need to do all that much math. Let's just figure out how to do this. Right, so I need to start flipping the lines. That's actually pretty close. Not quite close enough. I think that does it for the blue line. Just move down.
Congratulations! You have earned a silver algebra plaque.
Yeah, didn't even have to do any math. I take the receipt, good, and I put it in this sarcophagus. For some reason. This sarcophagus lock puzzle, each row of numbers is a series with the middle number left out. For example, in the series 1, 2, 3, blank, 5, 6, the correct answer is 4. Your job is to decide which number should go in the middle box. Then click the red buttons on top of the lock. Once you've clicked the red buttons to the correct number, press the enter button to insert the number into the row. Repeat this action for each row. Fill in 4 middle boxes to correctly open the block. Yeah. Alright, let's see. 56 to 58 to 55 to 54 53 to 50. Alright, so 2 up, 3 down. And this is 2 up and 3 down. So this would be 57. That sounds correct. Alright. 15, 18, 24, 45, 60, 78. So this is 3 more, 6 more, blank. Alright, this is 15 more, and this is 18 more. So what's the logical connection? 3, 6. So it's a multiple of 3. 9. Would 9 work? That would be 31. And the following up would be 12. Would it? No, wait, that would be... That would not be 31, that would be 32, wouldn't it? Come on. Math! Do it! 24 plus 9 equals 33. Yeah, that would work. So this would be 33. Sounds correct. 15, 17, 21, 35, 18. Let's see. 2. 4? Yeah. 2, 4. And this is 10. And this would be 12? Yeah, 12. 10, 12. 12. 10. Would this be 8? Would it? If I put 8 here. No, wait. So from this would be 6 and then 8. Alright, so this would be 27 then. Yep. Alright. 1 to 3 to 6 to blank to 15 to 21 to 28. 2, 3. 15, so that is 6, and that's 7. 2, 3, and that would be 10 then. And the puzzle is solved.
Congratulations! You have earned a silver numbered series plaque.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Brain. I take the stone disc from the friendly and smelly skeleton and put it over here. This is Dr. Brain's version of the ancient Tower of Hanoi. Your goal is to move all the discs from the left pole to the right pole. The discs are arranged from the largest to the bottom to the smallest on top. There are 3 simple rules to follow. Only one disc may be moved at a time. The pole in the middle may be used for temporary storage of discs. No disc may ever be placed on the top of a disc of a smaller diameter. Alright, I think the minimum amount of moves for this puzzle is 31 in this configuration. I don't think I've been able to beat that yet. But we'll have to find out if I can get that next time. Thank you for watching.